Okay.
Okay. Today we're going to learn about the cube strategy. It's a strategy that's going to help you guys solve word problems. C-U-B-E-S. C is for circle key numbers. Underline the question. Box any math action words. Evaluate the steps you should take to solve and eliminate information that you don't need. And then you're going to solve and check your problems. Some examples of math action words. For addition, we have add, sum, increased by, together, more, and, plus, and combined. For subtraction, we have subtract, difference, decreased by, minus, take away, remains, fewer than. Division keywords, quotient, shared, per, ratio, and divided by. Multiplication words, product, times, of, multiple, or twice. And then equals, are, were, will be, or is. So when you come across a word problem and you see any of these keywords in that problem, that's going to tell you what operation you're going to have to do to solve that problem. We're going to keep those up there on the board so you guys can always refer back to that, okay? I wrote a problem up here on the board. We're going to do this one together. So the first thing you have to do is circle the numbers. Okay? And then underline the question. Box any math action words. Do we see anything in there? He bought? But what was that going to be? He bought? Is that a addition? What do you think? Remember the words I just went over there? It's going to be a word that's going to tell you what operation we need to do.
Subtract.
Okay, why do you think it's going to be subtract?
What did he receive?
Received from? I would say that could be used to figure out subtraction. Right. So we're going to go ahead and box that. And then you already told me you think it's going to be subtraction.
Yeah, because don't you take 100 and then take away 26 and 49?
Okay. All right. We have $26.50 for his belt, and his pants are $49.
Then take away.
What I would do, I would add the two things that he purchased together first. So you get $75.50. What change did he receive from $100? What do I have to do next?
Subtract.
Subtract what?
100 minus 75. 50.
Everybody see that? Okay. I'm going to write another one up here, then I want you guys to tell me how you would solve it, okay? And I want to use the cube strategy, so tell me what numbers we're going to circle, then underline, and box, and evaluate, and solve, okay?
Who wants to write it on paper?
No, we can just do it out. That's okay. We can do it out loud. You want to read the problem? Richard?
Crystal bought a VHS movie for $19.50 and a DVD for $23.90. She bought labels
Mm-hmm.
for $3.50
Right?
and a CD stand for $25.90. What?
$25.99, right? Then what change did Crystal receive from $100?
Circle all, so you circle 1950,
Okay.
circle 2390,
Okay.
350,
Okay.
2599.
Okay. And then $100 on the front, right? Okay. Then we have underline. Underline the question. Ashley?
What change did Crystal
Receive from,
receive from 100?
right? Okay. Do we see any math action words?
Yes.
Okay.
Receive from. Right?
Receive from?
Because we put receive on the last one, right?
Bought.
So we,
Bought?
she bought. Okay.
Because we put receive from on the last one that we did,
Because that was going to tell us what?
that you subtract.
You subtracted. Okay. Then E. What's E?
Solve it.
You evaluate the steps. That's where we figure out what we need to do, and mark out any information that we don't need. Right? Okay. So what operations do we need to do to solve this problem?
Obviously, add and subtract.
Okay, we're going to add and subtract. Who wants to solve it for me? Don't everybody raise your hand at one time.
Me.
Okay. What do I do?
You had 1950. 2390. 350. What's that number?
25.99.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You add.
You add all those up. Somebody have all those added up?
That's 9.
I can't see.
Sorry.
And then that's, oh wait, we're still on that 9.
Okay, you can each go.
That's 22.
72.89.
Okay. So we have $72.89. And what is this?
You add that to 100.
Well, wait a minute. This is all the stuff that we bought, right?
It's gonna be 27.
Okay. This is all the stuff that we bought, right?
Yes.
We're in agreement there, right? Okay.
So you subtract it.
From
100.
$100.
what change do we have? What's left?
27.11.
27.11.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody understand the cube method?
Yeah.
Okay. Now tomorrow when you guys come in on the problem of the board, I want you to use the cube method. I want to see circles, underlines, boxes. I want to see all that. I want to see you show all your work. You know how I tell you? Show all your work? Show it.
Yeah.
I want to see all of it, okay? And then we're going to leave the words up there, the math action words. So if you see any of those action words in your problem, it's going to show you how, it's going to tell you you can multiply, divide, add, or subtract. That'll help you out. These problems were kind of a little bit more difficult because they weren't as clear. They didn't give you that exact word, more than, some.
Yeah,
So,
they did.
Not really, it's received from.
but you know what you
Yeah.
guys used those words and used the clues and figured them out, but they actually, some problems will actually tell you what operation you need to use, and they'll give you the words, and you just have to be able to pick those out. So, all right? Okay. And that's our lesson on the cube strategy.